Good morning, YouTube. Back with another vlog today, you guys. This time it's going to be a Lexus vlog. Very excited to help bring some information out, basically about the new Lexus LCF. This is going to be the super sport version of the, or super sporty version of the new LC500, which is absolutely gorgeous. But it's going to be the motorsports version, the Lexus F or F version, excuse me, of the LC500. So I want to give you some of the information that's out and about. These are rumors, these are things that we've heard through some Japanese magazines and websites. Just wanted to share the information with you guys and a lot of the Lexus fans out there. Now, currently the all-new Lexus LC500, or the LC I should say, is we've got it currently offered in terms of the power plants available. We've got the 5-liter V8, or we also have the LC500H, which comes with the 3.5-liter V6 and the hybrid system. Now we're looking at, or this is the rumor, and it's more than rumors, I think. We'll call it echoes. Now we're hearing rumors and echoes, basically, of the LCF coming with a twin-turbo 4-liter V8 with what were the highest numbers I'm hearing right now is 630 PS, which is approximately 620 horsepower, which is damn fine, you guys. That's pretty solid. Now the lowest numbers I've heard on some other sites are 590 horsepower with 500 foot-pounds of torque. Not bad, basically. And what we're also hearing too, which is going to help the LCF launch pretty hard and match some of the times of the GTR, the Porsche Turbo, that kind of thing, basically, including the Audi R8 V10 with the all-wheel drive. Is basically we're getting an all-wheel drive platform, so that should absolutely add some serious grip to the car and some launchability, basically. Now the bad thing about that is obviously it's going to be added weight. So the current LC500 weighs, I believe, 4,280 pounds. So it's actually I think it weighs even more than my old LS460, which is actually it's pretty surprising, especially as well as it handles, and I'm hearing that the performance is actually there. That could add maybe another 200 pounds, maybe 155, 160, up to maybe 250 pounds, depending on the way the system is designed. Now, of course, I know Lexus, obviously, for an LCF or any kind of F variant, they're going to try and go, you know, as light as possible, basically, but also durability is key. Sometimes that stuff's going to add a little bit more weight than they'd like, so kind of interesting to see what they're going to do to shed some of the pounds. Now again, that could be including using materials like carbon fiber or CFRP or carbon fiber reinforced plastic, just to help to shed some of the weight, basically, with the all-wheel drive system, and the original chassis that they're working with is gonna have, and you know, the all-wheel drive system will add. Now, in terms of the pricing, which is always the big thing, also with any big hot supercar that comes out, basically, where's it going to be priced on the market? Right now, what we're hearing, again, this is just rumors and echoes, basically. Approximately 20 million yen, which comes to about $178,000, which is obviously a pretty hefty price, especially once you get into that ballpark or that neighborhood. There's a lot of some pretty hefty contenders out there, but Lexus, obviously, when they come out with any kind of F variant, they're going to try and shoot to take down the big boys. So Lexus, I believe, when they designed the LCF, the targets for the LCF, or target cars, I should say, is the AMG GTR, which I believe is in the high 570s, 577, I believe, in terms of the horsepower, and then Audi's like cars like the Audi R8 V10, which I believe is 610 on the horsepower, somewhere in that neighborhood. So again, if Lexus can squeeze out 620 horsepower, 630 PS, or even on the lower side, the 590 is what we're hearing, that'll still put it in the right neighborhood to be aggressive and to be a contender, basically, and take down some of these big boys. Especially once you get into this realm, it's not the $50,000 to $60,000 car. People want the bragging rights. They want the quick stuff. They want the unique stuff. So they definitely need to bring it with the LCF. We're hearing that the release date should be sometime in 2019. It could be as late as 2020, but we're hoping for 2019. That means we could actually see maybe something in the next 6 months, basically, here. Tokyo Auto Salon, as well as the LA Auto Show, we didn't get anything like they'd mentioned over the past two shows. We heard that there was going to be something shown. We didn't get anything. I believe at Tokyo Auto Salon we ended up getting an LS concept, some kind of hybrid concept. And nothing showed up at the LA Auto Show. So we're still waiting for that stuff. A lot of the fans are dying to hear you know, more information about it. And I'm just trying to share some of the, like I said, rumors, echoes, that kind of thing. Now because Lexus is going to be stepping up and producing this new what they're producing is a 4-liter twin-turbo V8. Now, obviously, to spread some of the costs around, they're going to put those in their other performance models, which will help actually the entire F line step up, which is actually, I think, much needed after the 10 years of the old normally aspirated 5-liter V8. It's just time to step it up, basically. And we don't just need power, we need torque. It's not just horsepower, we need torque. Torque is king. You want to come out of those corners and get those other cars. So the magic formula for torque, basically, these days, you guys, and efficiency is it's twin turbo, basically. I mean, superchargers are great, and I know all about them. Lots and lots of fun. Not as efficient, basically, but you know, get more of that linear power. But there's ways to get more linear power out of these turbos nowadays, and I'm sure Lexus is going to be doing that. So to spread some of the costs around, you guys, what we're hearing is that the Lexus GSF will be sharing, and most likely, if the GSF will be getting that, the RCF will be getting the same motor, but they're going to be getting most likely a detuned version of the all-new 4-liter twin-turbo V8. So instead of the 620 horsepower, 630 PS, we're hearing numbers closer to 550, that kind of thing. And the important thing, again, it's going to be a nice solid boost in horsepower, but the important thing is those turbos will add a lot of torque. And everything, again, nowadays is going normally aspirated, so Lexus needs to keep up. Also, the rumors and echoes that we're hearing right now, you guys, is that these twin turbo V8s, which are much needed, you guys, will be mated to the new 10-speed transmission, basically, that we have in the LC500, excuse me, and we will find that in the LCF as well as the future F models here. So again, stepping everything up. We're going for the 8-speed transmissions up into the 10, and then we're going to start going forced induction, bring down the actual size of the motors, go forced induction, make them more efficient, more powerful, and you get more torque. That's the key. Now, the LCF, we're also hearing that we'll have exclusive aero and very aggressive kind of bits. So you'll find, you know, more aggressive splitters in the front of the car, with slits and stuff like that. It's going to have a lot of aero work. We're also hearing rumors of a fixed wing. So when it comes out, expect this thing to look pretty badass. I mean, I think about it right now. We've got, like, let's say, a car like a Corvette ZR1, the new one, the C7 ZR1 that's just been released. We're going to have kind of that look, that badass fixed wing, hopefully carbon fiber, that kind of thing. We'll have a lot of aero work down the side of the car, some ducting in the hoods, obviously, to keep everything cool, and then some large aggressive splitters mixed with, you know, the 6-piston brakes is what we're also hearing. Most likely a Brembo setup. And what I'm hearing also too through the grapevine is that the wheel size will be a 20-inch. And I believe the LC500 right now rocks a 21-inch. So it'll come down again just to maintain some performance. You know, smaller is better basically when it comes to track, anything on the track. My personal Camaro ZL1 has 20-inch wheels. It doesn't have the 19 that the ZL1, you know, the 1LE, excuse me, Extreme package will have, but again, a little bit smaller is a little bit better. So again, rumors are, you know, 20-inch wheels. Most likely anything in this range, it's the standard tire for any kind of supercar, especially anything track worthy. Most likely will come with 20-inch wheels and then the Cup 2 tires from Michelin to keep all that stuff on the ground, you guys. So anyways, just wanted to share some of the upcoming information on the new LCF from Lexus. Much anticipated car, especially for me as a big fan. Super excited to hear the news and to hear that we're getting closer and closer. And what we're hearing from insiders at Lexus is it is absolutely coming. There's no doubt. They like to play these games. You get these articles here and there that say, oh, we don't know if it's coming. It's not 100% sure. It's coming, you guys. They're just doing their testing. And I do live in Arizona near some of the testing grounds, so I'll be keeping my eye out for that thing. I see a lot of Lexus test mules. In fact, I think I was one of the people, or one of the first people, I think, to catch one of the GSF test mules it was testing out here, and I just happened to catch it just cruising down the street. So I'll keep my eye out for that LC, even if I got to make a U-turn and be late for work. If I see anything with a fixed wing and that black and white tape, man, I'm going to chase it down. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope everybody out there is looking forward to this all-new LCF and rooting for Lexus. This thing should be amazing, and it should help to really push things up. Things have been a little bit stale with the F line for the last probably the last 5 years. We need to smooth things up. We didn't get the kind of evolution that we were looking for when we moved from the ISF up to the RCF. It did a little bit, but definitely it's flat when we're going from the RCF to the GSF. It's like just a 4-door version of the GSF, so nothing improved basically here. So the news of the new LCF and the new motor coming out, especially the one that will be distributed through the F line, is absolutely great news for any Lexus fan out there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to more videos from this channel. If you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and check out the rest of the videos on the channel. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll catch you guys on the next one.